Hey guys, here Mark again. In this video, I want to share with you guys my opinions about the Galaxy Note 5. Yes, the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. I finally got hands-on with it today. I got to play with it almost more than a half an hour. It's very, very awesome phone. But is the Galaxy Note 4 doomed? Is it way better than the Galaxy Note 4? Is the Galaxy Note 4 dead already? What's the state of the Galaxy Note 4? So let's go ahead and share my opinions with you guys. First of all, let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 since I got to play with it today. And I gotta say, the first thing you will notice right away is the way the phone is built. The build of the Samsung Galaxy phone is amazing. They did a very good job with the phone. It feels very awesome with the curve in the back and the way it feels the phone when you're handling in your hands. The way the sides feel very awesome. And the bezels. The bezels are amazingly thin. Almost no bezel whatsoever. It is very great. Thanks to that, thanks to the rear curve and thanks to the slim bezel, thanks to that, the phone actually feels a lot smaller in your hand when you compare it to the Galaxy Note 4. Even though it's almost the same size, when you compare both phones together, I did compare both phones together, but I couldn't record it here on the video because this video that you're watching of the Galaxy Note 5 was recorded with the Galaxy Note 4. So yes, that's why I couldn't compare both devices side by side. But compared both side by side, they do feel the same size. Even the same thickness, I would say. But yes, it does feel, when you compare it in the width department, it is way thinner. The Galaxy Note 5 feels way thinner than the Galaxy Note 4. And I really did like that. I also like the air command. The air command was very good, that you can actually, you take out the pen automatically. The air command looks different. You could change or you can add shortcuts. You can add 2 more shortcuts. No, I think you could actually change 3 shortcuts. The last 3 apps are actually shortcuts that you can replace. That I really liked. The other thing that I really liked about the Galaxy Note 5 is that compared to the Galaxy Note 4, like you see, one thing that I've complained a lot, and a lot of us have complained about it, is that in TouchWiz here in Galaxy Note 4, you got the S Finder and you got Quick Connect. You cannot take it away. But on the Galaxy Note 5, there actually is an option to take those 2 features out, and it's awesome. It's great, and I don't see why they cannot do that on the Galaxy Note 4. I actually hope they bring that feature to the Galaxy Note 4. But another thing that I noticed is that besides the apps or the toggles that the Galaxy Note 5 has here in the toggle section, when you open it up, like here, like for example on the Galaxy Note 4, you can see a whole bunch of toggles there that you can actually replace over here. Or you could just go ahead, for example, go like that with 2 fingers and you can see all the toggles available. But on the Galaxy Note 5, there's actually very little toggles. There's like 4 or 5 extra toggles that you can replace with the ones that you already have available, visible all the time. Which I don't know why they did that. They could have added, they could have left the same toggles that the Galaxy Note 4 had. I don't know why, but I did like that it has a flashlight toggle. That's very awesome. Of course, here on the Galaxy Note 4, I'm using another skin. This is Aviate Launcher, which I really like. If I get the Galaxy Note 5, of course, I would also replace the skin with the Aviate Launcher because, let's be real, it feels the same. The Galaxy Note 4 and the Galaxy Note 5, when it comes to the skin department, it feels the same. I don't see no difference whatsoever. It looks way similar. Even in the settings, it looks similar. Yes, it has a little difference here. You can see some buttons here instead of list, but it looks very similar to the Galaxy Note 4. Another thing that I really like about the camera of the Galaxy Note 5 is that it has the live YouTube stream. That's very cool. It has that feature here on the Galaxy Note 4. You're not gonna get that, of course. But other than that, when you compare everything else inside the phone, you got the Galaxy Note 5 is a octa-core. And the Galaxy Note 4 is a quad core with a 2.7 gigahertz CPU, which is pretty powerful. And of course, the Galaxy Note 5 has a 4 gigabytes of RAM. The Galaxy Note 4 only has 3 gigabytes of RAM, but 3 gigabytes of RAM, I think, is plenty enough, because this phone, the Galaxy Note 4, I've always never complained of lagginess whatsoever. Whatever lagginess there is, it's always because of TouchWiz, not because of the specs of the phone. But there's a lot of things you're going to be losing. Like, for example, on the Galaxy Note 4, you can actually go ahead and replace the battery. You can replace the battery. You can also add SD card up to 128 gigabytes. I think it's up to 128 gigabytes. Yes, I think I'm not wrong. And of course, this phone does not has wireless charging out of the box, but you can actually buy the cover and you can replace it with the one that it has, and you can add wireless charging to the phone. The Galaxy Note 5 actually has Qi charger compatible, power mat compatible, wireless compatible, and it has fast charging as well. The battery of the Galaxy Note 5 is only 3,000 milliamp hour battery, and the battery here on the Galaxy Note 4 is a 3220 milliamp hour. So it has more battery, and it has the option to add more memory as well. Right now in the stores, what I saw was only the 32 gigabytes and the 64 gigabytes of the Galaxy Note 5. I think there is a 128 gigabytes. I think there's a lot of people that are a little bit confused if there is or if there isn't a Galaxy Note 5 with 128. But imagine the price. The price is going to be off the roof, because this phone, I think the Galaxy Note 5 at 64 gigabytes, I think the price was over $800. So if there is a Galaxy Note 5 with 128, it's going to be over $900, almost in the $1,000. So that's going to be very, very heavy price if you're going to actually pay it upfront completely. But of course, a lot of people are not going to do that. Another difference is the camera. The front-facing camera is a 5 megapixel camera on the Note 5. Note 4 has a 3.7 megapixel camera, which is awesome. It feels very, very awesome. The quality of the front-facing camera is spectacular. And other than that, I would say that there's not that much difference. I would say that yes, the Galaxy Note 5 looks better. I would say yes, it looks better. It feels better in the hand. But there's a lot of things that's missing that a lot of people do appreciate and do need. Like, for example, the removable battery, the addition of the SD card. I use that a lot. And 32 gigabytes would not be enough for me, because I do use a lot of memory. And of course, the other thing that I noticed that the Galaxy Note 5 doesn't have is the IR blaster. It doesn't have a IR blaster either, and I do use it here. Like, you see, if I go here, for example, I go here to entertainment. I do use the IR blaster here because it's awesome. You can use your phone as a universal control, and this is very awesome that this phone has it. And the problem is that the Galaxy Note 5 does not have it. So if you're that guy that uses your phone as a universal control, you're screwed too. So you don't have a removable battery, you don't have the addition of an SD card, you don't have an IR blaster, and the battery is smaller than the Galaxy Note 4. Yes, they're claiming that, yeah, you could fast charge the phone, you can wireless charge your phone, but I can fast charge this phone too. I can fast charge the Galaxy Note 4 too. So honestly, if you're asking me if the Galaxy Note 4 is doomed, hell no. The Galaxy Note 4 is going to be alive and kicking during this whole year after the Galaxy Note 5 is released. The Galaxy Note 4 is obviously going to be a very, very awesome option to have beside the Galaxy Note 5. It's going to be very, very compelling. A lot of people are going to have trouble trying to decide between the Note 4 or the Note 5, because if you are a very, very power user, I think the Note 4 is the best. if you are a power user. The Note 4 does not feel cheap at all. You know, yes, it does have a plastic bag, but it has to have a plastic bag because you want to remove the battery and you want to remove the SD card. Yes, of course. But other than that, the phone, the Galaxy Note 4 feels very, very premium as well. So there's no such thing as cheap versus high-end quality because they both feel the same quality. If we're gonna say which one is more fragile, the Note 5. The Note 5, if you drop it, it's gonna break, it's gonna shatter because it's glass in the front and it's glass in the back. So if you ask me, is the Galaxy Note 4 doomed? Hell no. It's going to be alive and kicking until the Galaxy Note 6 becomes available next year. That's when I think maybe the Galaxy Note 4 is going to be beat. But the Note 5, it's not going to beat the Galaxy Note 4. I am going to try to get the Galaxy Note 5. I'm still trying to decide if I should or not because I am not getting the phones for free. You know, if I want to get the Galaxy Note 5 right now, I'm going to have to get it from my pocket. I am not getting it for free like other bloggers on YouTube. I am not getting it for free. I have to pay for it, and I would get it through T-Mobile. So I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna get it or not, but I think most likely I will get it so I can make videos. That's what I like to do, videos on my channel. And I know a lot of people want to see a lot of videos, and you know, for the purpose of my channel, I will most likely try to get it. Of course, the other thing that I didn't mention is that the Note 5 has a better fingerprint scanner or fingerprint sensor than the Note 4. The Note 5 is awesome, and it's gonna be way better if you actually want to use. If you don't like the fingerprint scanner here on the Note 4, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love the Note 5 fingerprint scanner way better, if I'm not mistaken. And the Samsung Pay is gonna be awesome to use on a Note 5, but I think that Samsung Pay should be available on Note 4 as well. I don't know, maybe not. Don't take my word for it. In my opinion, the Galaxy Note 4 is a way more power user friendly than the Note 5 is. Note 5 is more cosmetic, and it is powerful, but the battery is not gonna last better more than this. Because come on, it's an octa-core, it's a 4 GB RAM versus 3 GB of RAM. The screen is basically the same. So it's 5.7-inch screen, Super AMOLED screen, and the same resolution. So you can't say that the Note 5 has a better screen than the Note 4 because that's not true. They both have the same screen. Guys, let me know your opinion. What do you guys think about the Galaxy Note 5? Which one would you prefer, the Note 4 or the Note 5? Honestly, I would prefer the Note 4 because of all the extras. The Note 5 is losing a lot of the awesome features of the Note 4. So let me know, guys. Thanks for watching my videos and subscribe. Till next time, guys.